end up. Like, and I mean, however they end up, that's going to be my greatest achievement. Nothing else. Possibly grandchildren.
I wonder about that too. Yeah, it looks
Um,
really
it
interesting.
looks. I think grandparent being a grandparent,
It does.
as long as you keep moving, active and fit,
Yes.
it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, my parents, we live with my parents, so they're like full on.
I've often wondered what we lose in terms, or what children lose in development from not being raised around grandparents so much these days. And I know my wife and I noticed this a lot where we lived when our kids were in the Northwest. And Karatha's a mining community, and one of the features of these mining communities,
Mm,
like once you're not working, you move.
mhm.
Like it's pretty much all people under 60 working big hours, and everyone's kind of geared towards that production mentality. So when you stop being productive, so you're no longer a worker, people will tend to move away. So there's a whole generation of people that kids don't see. And
Right.
and so we noticed a lot of behavior differences based on it. But I think even in small communities now, I think we really miss out on a very unique perspective.
I think it's because, you know, my daughter's with my parents, but also her father's parents live 10 minutes away. And I saw my grandparents once a year, right? Like
Right.
I think that I don't think we can even put words to what is lost because it isn't, there's just sure there's the stories and the wisdom of the elders, but I actually think it's so much deeper than that. There's something about being around your lineage, the vibration for better and for worse, but an understanding, right? Of this is where I come from. These are my people, right? That there's something, yeah, that I don't have words to describe, but that I can see it happening with her. Not to mention what it means to the grandparents to have purpose and participation, and that there's that, yeah, that your productivity doesn't have to be your mining ability.
Like your ability to be an. I
Right.
think it's personally. I think
Yes. Yeah.
there's an operational pace of the grandparent generation that is just different to our generation. That I think we at much faster revs, and that's often far too quick for our children, and it's too quick for our parents. But our parents and our kids seem to be operating.
Well, and as the speed moves into warp speed at this point, it's too fast for me too, but that our kids are being asked to move at that speed, from the videos they're watching with the 0.25-second click tracks, right? Like, I mean, everything is so fast to have access to, it feels like access to history, right? Like there's a different pace that they carry, that my parents carry, that maybe will help balance it out, even though we're in this weird pendulum swing of insanity. But I like that. I like what you said.